It's time for this week's episode of Brandon Sports Talk, featuring in-depth interviews from those who are trending in the world of athletics. And now, here's the host of Brandon Sports Talk, Brandon Pate.
Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I had the privilege to interview the Boston Pride's NWHL hockey player Tereza Vanisova. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you talk about how you knew that you wanted to play professional hockey?
I mean, since I was growing up playing hockey, like I didn't know I'm gonna become a professional hockey player. So, obviously, like every young girl, kind of dream about it, I guess. So, uh, it was like a dream becoming through, I guess. But yeah, it was definitely a process and a long way to get where I am today.
What was your college experience like playing collegiately at Maine University?
I mean, it was a great experience. Like we had a up and down seasons. Actually, my first year we didn't even make the playoff, and then it was my sophomore and senior season. Then we actually got in the hockey East tournament, and so we won the first round of playoff, which was amazing. And yeah, so it was really up and down, and definitely a great experience, which I'm thankful for.
What was your playing time like at Czech Republic?
So I was growing up playing boys. Like pretty much like since I started, I just played boys hockey, and I think it was still my 18. So pretty long, and it was a really good experience too. Like it was a very different hockey compared to girls hockey, and yeah, it was definitely challenging and a lot of fun.
Can you talk about, of course, what was going through your mind whenever you got drafted to the Boston Pride?
I mean, I was really thankful for that I could actually experience the season, and even the season wasn't super ideal in terms of the pandemic situation, and we didn't get to play that many games, but eventually it ended up really well, so it was great.
What was it like whenever you put on the Boston Pride jersey for the first time as a professional athlete?
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, obviously you're always excited to play games, and especially when you play for a new team you never played before. So it was pretty exciting feeling. Yeah.
What is a typical game day like for Boston Pride?
I mean, oh, typical game day. Honestly, this season was nothing really typical, I would say. But uh, I mean, I feel like my game days is always pretty much the same, no matter what team I play. So I play some soccer, and that makes my warm up going. So yeah, nothing special to be honest.
What are some of your game day rituals that you do?
Game day rituals. I tape my stick for every game, as most of the players do probably. Yeah, I don't really have many rituals to be honest. Mm, yeah, maybe the soccer could be one of the rituals actually.
What was it like playing against your teammates, Caitlin Fracken, and then also playing against other players in the NWHL like Taylor Ackerson?
I mean, it was definitely exciting. These players are pretty good players, so uh, I found it very challenging, obviously, and I laugh when I'm challenged a lot. So that was a great feeling and very competitive.
What was it like playing in Lake Placid and winning, of course, the WNHL Isbol Cup?
So Lake Placid was fun, but didn't end up really well since we all got COVID. But I mean, I'm really happy we get to play the semifinal and final game, and so happy we actually won. This season, how I said, it wasn't really ideal, and there was many different kind of situations we had to overcome. So I'm really happy it ended up like that.
Of course, after you won the Isbol Cup, can you talk about, of course, what happened afterwards and preparing for this upcoming year?
You mean upcoming what?
Upcoming year that you'll be coming into.
Oh, so I still have a world championship ahead of me with the Czech Republic team, and so I'm still kind of preparing for that. I didn't decide where I'm gonna head next for next season, and I'll probably try to figure it out after the World. So right now, I didn't decide it yet.
Can you talk about, of course, the challenges and overcomes you've had it to face playing with the Boston Pride and the Czech Republican?
Like, you mean during the season, this
Yes.
season, or?
Yeah, during the season.
Yeah, I mean, this season, obviously it was very, very affected by the pandemic. So, we had a lot of testing and a lot of wearing the face masks and all these things, which was not really the best thing, but a lot of restrictions and everything, and we still have like like the bubble tournament, isolation in the rooms and stuff like this. Like there was a lot of things to overcome, but I mean, we made it, I guess.
What are some of your future plans with the Czech Republican?
So right now I'm actually on the camp, and we have like a week ahead of us, and then we heading to Canada, Halifax, for the World, and we have some quarantine there for like 8 days in our rooms, isolated by ourselves, and then hopefully the World.
What advice would you give upcoming professional athletes that are looking to play women's hockey?
What advice I would give? Definitely like keep going and never give up and go chase your dreams and obviously work hard for it because it will pay off.
What advice would you give players that are looking to play international?
I'm sorry, say again?
What advice would you give upcoming players that are looking to play international, like the Czech Republic?
You know, like it's obviously different when you come to overseas and like see different stuff. Like you kind of have to like adapt to different conditions and stuff like this. It's a little bit different mentality, and I honestly think it's really individual. Like some people come to US or Canada and they feel much better about everything and they get used to quicker, or some people need more time to get used to it. So it's obviously different, but I think it's worth it, especially for women's hockey.
That's so amazing. Where can my listeners find you at on social media?
My social media, Instagram is Tereza.Vanisova, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I use Instagram. Nothing else. I don't have Twitter. Or I do, but I don't use it.
Thank you again, Tereza Vanisova, for your interview, and best of luck with the Boston Pride and with the Czech Republic.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. You can find Brandon Sports Talk on Facebook at Brandon Sports Talk, Instagram at Brandon Sports Talk, Twitter at Talk_Brandon, and you can find me on YouTube at Brandon Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, Tereza, for your interview, and best of luck.
You've been watching Brandon Sports Talk. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to Brandon Sports Talk on social media and on YouTube.